Man, the transition cut me off mid-sentence. As I was saying... Oh, no, please don't. Oh, God, I thought this was a flashback. Yeah, because, like, there's a vignette of, like, white around the, living room scene for some reason. So I thought this was actually a flashback because they do the same thing with those. So Stalin is Bruno Mars now? Ah, fuck that guy. By all accounts, today would be a good day. Would be a day I'd be spending with Sayori. After our club meeting, though, she texted everyone, suggesting a secret Santa idea, where we all buy each other presents. Well, it's pretty based. Funnily enough, I ended up with her as my Santa, which put a dampener on things. I was looking forward to Christmas shopping with her. As I didn't fancy going alone, I decided to message Yuri and see if she wanted to come with me. As I wasn't Yuri's Santa, she agreed, although in typical Yuri fashion, she was quite surprised that I wanted to go shopping with her. Bro, cause Yuri's like fucking retarded or something. Some things never change. So, any idea what to get Monika? I have some ideas, but nothing I'm truly certain on. Part of the downside of shopping for someone is that when you don't know them well, you can never be sure what they want. If it's any consolation, I don't really know what to get Sayori either. Truth be told, I've never been that great with presents. Maybe, a new bow? Or some new clothes? Live stream is still going on. Oh yes, this live stream is going to be going off for like the next 3 to 4 hours, so, hope you're ready. I hope you're excited for it. Because I surely am. But women's clothing makes no sense to me. Like, you have, like, small, medium, and large, and then you have, like, 1X, 2X, and 3X. It's like, I don't get it. What's the difference? I never really talked to Sayori about her fashion sense. Well, we have the entire day to ourselves, Stalin. It would be sensible to look at the recipient's hobbies and go from there, wouldn't you think? I mean, yeah, that's kind of how that works. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. At this time of the year, the streets are very busy. Seems like half of the entire town decided to do their Christmas shopping today. From the constant fiddling of her hair and the nervous look in her eyes, it's clear that Yuri isn't a fan of crowds. She's standing quite close to me, her eyes bouncing around whenever someone passes close to her. I'm sorry, my comrades, but I have to call it a night. Hey, I'm just glad that y'all got to, be here in the stream, man. That's all that matters. Yeah, thanks for the support, and have a great night. We will finish this in your honor. I finished this mod in one night. I didn't believe it was not safe for work, but I figured it was safer to reach that part at night than at day. I mean, yeah, true. I had an idea. Oh. Well, Monika plays the piano, right? So I'd imagine she'd be into music. Have you ever spoken to her about what kinds of bands she like? Any musicians in particular? Now that you mention it, yes, we have had discussions about her musical preferences before. While our tastes aren't exactly aligned completely, we both tend to appreciate music with thoughtful lyrics. She has a preference towards music that has lyrics with clever wordplay. Really? Of course. If I recall correctly, she wasn't much of a rap fan, although she began to appreciate the thought and effort that goes into rapping. So you know what, I might give her an Eminem album. Much like with poetry, lyrics can be a powerful way to express your thoughts, the battles you're going through, and the demons you face. Effort of music can be incredible, not just on the listener, but on the artist. Okay, yeah. Take the famous singer Freddie Mercury. As of the band he was in, he was shy and actually quite rather introverted. What, really? Freddie Mercury was an introvert? Nah, I never would have imagined the gay guy back in the 80s. Nah. I always seen him as really flamboyant and confident. When he was on stage, it was like he owned the whole room. Let's start with something popular. Tupac. I mean, Tupac was really only popular after his death. So let's go even more popular. Actually, I can't really think of anyone more popular as a rapper, throughout their entire career than Eminem. I mean, dude was literally on top of the fucking world for like a decade. I don't know, but as of recently, the last 10 years or so, not so much. I mean, you had the, what was it, the fucking Revival album? Was that it? I don't know. You can tell I'm not really the biggest rap fan or something. I'm more of a country guy myself. Yeah, I know. Crazy, the fucking honky from the South loves country. Right, I'm tired, but I'll see this through to the end. The sleepy bets I take didn't help, though. Bruh. You are gonna see it through to the end. Because we're in this together, comrades. But you see, that was only while he was on stage. As a performer, he was, of course, as bold, confident, rambunctious as you may think. She stares off dreamily, lost in thought. Yeah, melatonin be damned. If there's one thing that'll keep you up at night, it's Savage Sentral live streams. Yuri? Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. Number 11. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. Anyways, yes, I think the music store would be a fine place to start. Let's make a move, shall we? Thankfully, the music shop is much quieter than the street outside. As predicted, Yuri visibly relaxes, taking a deep breath. Much better. Monika's the type of person who talks about thoughtful lyrics but listens to nothing but Imagine Dragons. You know what? I think Monika's worse than that. She would talk about thoughtful lyrics but listens to Walker Hayes. Bruh. That's even worse. Now, where do you suppose we should start? If I remember correctly, Monika hasn't been playing the piano for long, right? She must still be a novice. So, as my eyes wander, a feasible choice of presents grabbed my attention. I mean, she hasn't been playing for long, but it's been a few months. She at least knows something about a piano by now. How about these? He said Monika, the drinks are getting to him. He's like, bruh, yeah, I did say Monika. That's what I said. Monika's the type of person to talk about thoughtful lyrics but listens to nothing but Imagine Dragons. And I said Monika's the type of person who would... Now... Okay, maybe they are starting to get to me. Bro. I said Monika's the type of person who talks about thoughtful lyrics but listens to nothing but Walker Hayes. Even worse. That's what I said. Yeah, they are getting to me, bro. Clearly. Damn, I just got fucking trolled. Really? Ah, great. I hope there better not be another flashback scene or else I'm completely fucked. We amble over, with Yuri looking around curiously. It's basically a guide on how to play popular songs on piano. I flip it over. Check it out the description on the back. Note for note, specially catered for beginners. Oh. Yeah, Yuri, I get it. You're a hoe, but also is Monika. But what does that have to do with anything? She flips through the pages. I've never heard Monika discuss these artists before. I bet just the first person on there is just fucking Johann Sebastian Bach, bro. So she might not even want to learn how to play any of these songs. Is it bold of me to say that I think the worst part right here, the Secret Santa shopping, is the worst part of the route? Yeah, it is. It is. It's pretty much nothing but filler. Not that your suggestion wasn't a good one. I can see Monika play It's the Nut Shack. Bruh. I had that as a challenge for something I might do for, a sub-special live stream, is to watch every episode of the Nut Shack live. I don't know. We might have to do that one day. I didn't mean to sound dismissive or anything. It wasn't dismissive, Yuri. It was a pretty smart thing to bring up. And also, don't crash on me again. It was just a suggestion. Let's keep looking. It's the Nut Shack, bruh. It's tempting to get Sayuri something from here as well. Just get her a copy of the Nut Shack. I knew what her tastes were like when we were younger, but I have no idea if they changed. Nah, probably best to come with her one day. I remember Monika was talking about this song. Worst part was for Halloween? I mean, maybe for you, but I thought Halloween was actually somewhat interesting. At least, towards the end with the spooky ghost shit, bro. Ooh. I peer over to what she's looking at. Huh. The retro owl, huh? Didn't know she was into really old songs. If I remember correctly, this appealed to her more so from a metaphorical perspective. Okay, cool, whatever. But how old are we talking about? Are we talking like 70s, 80s? Or are we talking about like 40s? Or even like the 1600s? Bro, what are we talking about exactly? What's more is that the song is actually a story in itself. Tell me what it is! Initially describing a castaway lost at sea, slowly losing all hope after admitting it's been a year since he wrote his SOS message. Wait, so it's message in a bottle? You were just talking about the police's message in a bottle. It then describes how he resigns himself to his fate, accepting that he's alone, cut off from the real world, with no one to save him, despite his efforts. Number 10. But one day, he wakes up and realizes that there are other bottles scattered across the shore, so he realizes that other people share in his loneliness. Ironically, he shares his loneliness with other people. I say early 2000s music? Oh, bro, if you were talking about early 2000s music, at that point, we're just going to, like, alternative rock. Yeah, there's alternative rock, and then there's, like, Britney Spears. That's early 2000s. The entire tale told under 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. That has to be the song, right? Either that, I'm just completely tripping. Well, it isn't quite what I listened to either. The themes that underlie the song and the message it portrays is powerful. The power of loneliness, stemming from an individual cut off from the real world, desperately seeking someone to rescue them. The loss of hope. Man, a conversation between Yuri and Monika would probably go on for hours. If this explanation is anything to go by. You really look into this stuff, don't you? Sorry, I know it must be really weird, and if you didn't even ask for the analysis... What's the edgiest mod? I mean, the obvious answers would probably be like Amorphati. Or, you know, Pink Eyes or Purple Troubles. Or anything. But I imagine the edgiest mods are the ones that you can't even play. They're the ones you see on YouTube. Look up... actually, you can't look it up anymore. Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can. If we're talking about just, you know, pure edginess... Oh, bruh, don't be slow on me now. Oh, hey, I found it. I didn't even have to use the Wayback Machine. Just a simple YouTube search, bruh. Autistic Communist. That's where I'd point to first. If you're talking about just the pure edgiest mods you can think of. I mean, bro. Doki Doki literature cult. Natsuki becomes a cannibal. It's like, bro. Monika gets punished. Like, this dude made some edgy stuff, bro. Like, think Candiella's obsessed yandere shit, but like cranked up to 11. Yeah, that's pretty much what you were getting out of this. But, I mean, like, surprising thing, dude literally disappeared off the face of the map. Not only that, his name was Autistic Communist, bro. Like, come on. You're basically stealing my whole flow, man. But anyways, bro. I may make a video on that one day. What happened to Autistic Communist? Anyways, back to this. It's not weird at all. I think it's really cool how you don't take the song at face value. Even with lyrics, you find all the metaphors and hidden meanings. It's not something I really do myself, but if it's something you enjoy, power to you, right? Really? Really? Don't be ashamed of who you are, Yuri. You got your interests and that's great. I'll admit that we're different in that sense, but I never look down on you for being more analytical. Besides, it probably helps you in school. Anyway, did you want to get the vinyl for this song, or... well... I don't know if she has a vinyl player. There wouldn't be much point if she doesn't have one. Number 9. 2 Dokis kissing. This photo depicts 2 gay Dokis kissing. Sorry, I had to do it. I actually have another idea for a gift, which should hopefully be more dependable. Well, if you don't know if she has a vinyl player, then get a vinyl player! Oh, we're back here again. The Library of Hell. Back here? Yeah, when Sayuri and I were doing the festival preparations, we came here for supplies. This place had what we needed, so I'm a little more confident now. Anyway, what do you have in mind? Well, I noticed that Monika handwrites a lot of things. Her poems, her entries in her planner, and diary. Wait, you looked at her diary? What was in it? I've always admired the look and feel of a well-crafted fountain pen. Oh, you want to give her a pen? Of course you would, Yuri. Yuri out here gifting Monika a pen. I'm surprised she didn't get it for herself, bro. You know what? Get 2 pens while you're at it. These days, they're quite rare. Most people use bureaus or ballpoints. What the fuck is a bureau? A fountain pen, huh? Funny you mentioned that, actually. If you were my Secret Santa, that's probably what I would have gotten you. Guess you both appreciate the same things. Well, I'm not really sure if she would like it. But I suppose it's more dependable than a vinyl, given she doesn't need any equipment to use the gift. Number 8. Anyways, let's have a look. In front of us lies a shelf, carefully slotted with a wide variety of fancy-looking fountain pens. At the library? And what are you in, a Barnes & Noble? All in different shapes, sizes, colors, and styles. Yuri takes out a selection of the choices, handling each one with the utmost care. She turns them over in her hands, bringing each pen up to eye level, inspecting it from nib to edge of the cap. Being totally honest, while I can definitely see their appeal, it's a little boring. I mean, like, bro, who the fuck wants a pen? I mean, it's a pen, bro. Ain't like it was literally signed by, like, Luka Doncic or something. Now that would be based. I'm sure that to the right person, they're much more than just a writing instrument. I.e. Yuri. That's not even a person. But to me, they're just metal sticks that hold ink. You think you head out when the Christmas sequence ends? Watch the rest of this from either this channel or I'll get it to the VOD channel, bruh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, man. I'll admit I'm actually getting a bit tired, too. But, hey, I've been known to push through shit for way longer than I wanted to. That's why I also put in quotations, finish Sayori route, because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to finish it. Depends on how long it is. I mean, what exactly can you do with a pen? Aside from writing.
I can think of a lot of things you can do with a pen.
As my mind wanders, a typical reaction when I'm bored, she calls me over. This one tempts me the most. What do you think? Well, it's definitely pretty. The dark green against the black looks really cool. Feels pretty weighty, too. I can't imagine she'd really like this one. I can't imagine she'd like this one. That last part isn't exactly true, but at this point I'm not exactly keen to spend lots of time in this shop because fuck this place. Yuri has a habit of getting lost in our own little world. Well, I don't mind it. It can drag on at times. I like how it comes with its own bottle of ink, too. Bruh. A nice little touch. I think this one will do fine. I inwardly heave a sigh of relief. I had the feeling that Yuri would take even longer than Sayuri when it comes to shopping. Let's just hope we don't pass by the book aisle. What will you get, Sayuri? Still have absolutely no idea, I'm just gonna wing it. Anything to do with clothes are out of the picture. Don't know what her style or size is. What does Sayuri like to do in her free time? Fall? Be clumsy? Eat? Wait, she likes to eat! I'll buy her her own fucking Pizza Hut. Perfect. I mean, it's perfect. She fucking own the place. She can do whatever she wants. She can eat all of the pizza, bro. You know what? That will satisfy my food vacuum waifu. Sleep. Eat. Yuri stifles a small laugh. Come on, Stalin. You're missing an obvious one. What am I missing? She literally burned down an orphanage. I mean, she likes fire. Wait, that's it. I can get her a lighter. Thank you, Yuri. You're a genius. I don't think being clumsy is a hobby. Poetry. Wow. Now I really do feel like an idiot. So, like, a new notebook to write poems in? Never bought a gift for a poet before. That's a viable choice, however... Although, if I could suggest... Well, far be it for me to tell you what you get her, but... Given your history together, would it not be, I'm not going to be offended, Yuri. Well, would it not be better to get her a more personalized present? Something that really reminds you of her. A new notebook or pen are of course practical gifts, but they aren't particularly personal. Okay, so a more personalized present. Something that... Yes! For instance, let's look at her poems. They're rather... I don't fucking care. Yuri, I literally don't care. Give her a personalized present. Yes! I get it! Transition. Bruh. Finally. We're at Christmas. I just skipped like 3 minutes of pointless talking. Well, good night, kid. It was nice having you around. I just come to the realization we're only about 3/4, so done with this. Alright. Drinking in. We're probably gonna have at least 500 flashbacks, so let's get ready. Mentally, physically ready. Badlands chugs. Showtime. Reluctantly, I drag my eyes away from the anime that I'm watching. What? Oh! Watch anime? Cringe. Right when the bald guy was about to punch his adversary. Of course. Although the intrusion is immediately forgiven once I realize it's Sayuri telling me she's here. Hey! Someone's in a good mood. Oh, you're not leaving yet? Something important is coming up? Alright. As we share an embrace, I affectionately run my fingers through her hair. Of course. Exams are finally over, all the presents are sorted, and I get to spend today with you. Why wouldn't I be? As we take a seat on the sofa, I offer my shoulder as a cushion, to which she delightfully obliges. Sitting here, with Sayuri nuzzled into me, an arm around her, feeling her warm body next to mine. Oh, how these past few weeks have been worth the wait. Me and my Discord kin, all alone on Christmas. Was it Christmas Eve or Day? I don't know. Christmas time. On my couch. Yeah. Well, given how amazing my present for you is, you're every right to be. I wink at her as her eyes light up, childish excitement all over her features. Ooh! Can I try and guess? You can, but that doesn't mean I'll tell you. Gotta wait until the others are here. Okay. Is it a new bow? That was actually something I considered, actually. But given how much that red bow suits you, I didn't want to mess with that. Besides, I don't really know your style very well, truth be told. Wait, I just realized something. When we get to the sus scene, does she take off the red bow? Or does she leave it on? I need to know. Actually, no, I don't need to know. I'll wait for when we get there. Because I know the, the friggin' sprite artists can be a bit lazy with taking off that bow. Besides, I don't really know your style very well, truth be told.
Well, for future reference, I like blue.
Of course you do. A blue bow would go really well with your blue eyes. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I may have forgotten what that was, considering how many times I've diverged off topic. Which will make you look even prettier.
Brr, Among Us, Among Us. You're really sweet. Do you know that?
I'm serious, Sayori. You know, I don't think I've ever told you this, but you're beautiful.
What?
Your eyes, especially, and the way your hair falls over your face, the way you smile, lights up the room. Okay, I get it, like, Sayori's basically Jesus. But still, doesn't mean you have to simp so hard. How can you make my day better just by being here? Everything that I've been waiting to say to her over the past few weeks is finally tumbling out of my mouth. It's never a bad time to join a Savage Sentral stream. Exactly! There's always something going on. Even during the low points of the stream, I'm always finding a way to entertain y'all. It's not like me being romantic at all. I don't know where these words are coming from. It just feels so right to say. I've been waiting to say those words to my kitten this entire time. In person and not just on Discord. I don't think I've ever told you just how much you mean to me. Yeah. Our faces inch closer, and I can feel her warm breath on my skin. The silence in the room, broken only by my voice, which is lowered to a whisper. And I know that our history has been a little inconsistent, but to be honest, you brought up fuck. You had to bring up the past. That's another shot. You're here now. We're here now. And that's all I care about. She looks at me with a nervous anticipation and coos slightly, eyes shining with bliss. With my heart hammering, I'm aware of what's about to happen. We both lean forward. Wow, is this really about to happen? Son of a bitch! Well, they don't call it blue balls for nothing. They don't call it Doki Doki blue balls for nothing. The tone of the voice changes everything in the scene, making it romantic to creepy. That's the point. Bruh, I'm the Discord moderator and Sayori's my little Discord kitten. I thought this was the perfect voice to use. Great. Yeah, he gets blue-balled multiple times. He's already been blue-balled at least 10 times already. That's like the whole point of this time. Both of our eyes shoot open, and I'm 100% sure that the immense pang of disappointment I'm feeling is mutual. Damn it. Why now, of all times? With a heavy sigh, I reluctantly pull myself away from Sayori and head for the door. Hey guys! Stalin, let's get this party started, shall we? You know, as the song says, let's get this party started, ooh woo, or something, I don't know. I chuckle and let her in, waving to Yuri and Natsuki as well. So this is your house, huh? Yeah, why, yes, it is, Natsuki. You're welcome to join the harem, if you want. I'd gratefully let you in. Technically, it's my parents, actually. She pulls an unimpressed face. Very funny. You keep it in good condition, Stalin. Wait, what? Me? Keep it in good condition? I'm a gamer. I've never cleaned a day in my life. What are you talking about? Just like how I remembered it.
Huh? You been here before, Yuri?
Sayuri shoots me an inquisitive look, bruh. Again, bruh. Future, Stalin, invest in soundboard. Bro, where the fuck is it? Cyrus shoots me an inquisitive look, and for some reason I'm hit with the urge to hastily explain myself. Yeah, Yuri and I went Secret Santa shopping together. Had to wrap our presents here. Man, did any of you guys struggle with that? Or was that just me being an idiot? Natsuki mutters something under her breath. Baka baka rar. No. I didn't find it too easy either. Pfft, speak for yourself, guys. It was like the easiest thing I ever did. It was a walk in the park. Y'all are just betas. Such confidence. Oh, never mind. That's fucking Yuri speaking. Such confidence, Natsuki. Why don't you go first, then? Ah. Oh, sorry. Ah. As much as I like Natsuki, it's always darkly satisfying when she gets knocked down a peg or two. Especially when it comes from someone as calm and shy as Yuri. Natsuki nervously looks around. Well, is everybody even ready to share?
Of course.
Come on, Natsuki. Who do you have? There was a playful smirk playing on her lips. Ah! Okay. Anyway, I couldn't wrap it. Well, for obvious reasons, duh. She pulls out what looks like some kind of plant from her bag. It's for you, Yuri. A plant? Yeah. It's a peace lily. I did some research on them. They're really good at improving air quality. Don't really know how, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I thought it'd suit you because they're supposedly good for boosting your concentration. I know you like to read a lot, and these plants are apparently really good at helping you focus and calming you down. Oh, and they're super easy to take care of as well. You got this for me. Unless there's another Yuri in the room. Yeah. Why? Don't you like it? No, it's not that. It just fucking sucks. I'm just, well, it's just such a thoughtful gift. You're right. It would make the perfect environment to sit down and read in. Number 8. Not only would it help me when I write poetry, but it would also make a wonderful addition to my bedroom. Thank you ever so much, Natsuki. It means a lot. It's just a plant, sheesh. It ain't like I got you an astronaut in the ocean. Oh, whoops. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you like it, Yuri. Merry Christmas and all that. Ah, there it is. That merry festive spirit. So nice to see Yuri and Natsuki get along so well, even after their fights and differences. Now make out already. Come on. I got the camera ready. I got the camera right here turned on. New SD card and everything. Come on. Natsuki's gift took me by surprise. I didn't know she was so thoughtful. Yeah, she does have a heart after all. Yeah, she's better than Exit Music Redux, Natsuki, but not by much. I'll give it to you, Natsuki. That was a pretty good gift. You've raised the bar pretty high. Bro, look at Natsuki. No, just the biggest grit in the world. Man, if only her route was better. Damn it. I can't get what I want. I can't get a good Natsuki route. I can't get a Mommy Milky's route. I can't even get a secret gay Sakurai route. It's like, or even a harem route. Man, I can't get anything. I mean, at least Sayuri's route might be a dub. Do you think the Exit Music Redux review will get ported? It's completely gone. The state that is in is basically so broken that there's no way that I could actually repair it without just redoing everything. Hell, all the A-roll is completely gone. All my fucking lines, all my voice, gone. So yeah, I actually do have to basically remake the entire thing. Not only that, I gave my original script to Isaac and he changed it because I wasn't planning on making a new one. So I have to rewrite an entire new script, which I've already started on, so there's that. But yeah, I'll just remake an entire new Redux review, and that'll be that. And that one will be a banger. Anyways, I guess I'll go next. This is for you, Natsuki. As she pulls out her gift, the expression on Natsuki's face transforms from thinly disgusted indifference to genuine shock. Is that a... spice rack? Yep, comes with a bunch of spices too. Anyway, I figured this would be handy, given how much you're into culinary stuff. I wasn't sure what spices to get you, but luckily these came with some... with the rack itself. And if I remember correctly, I think these three are... fennel, thyme, and one more. Those names probably mean more to you than they do to me, haha. Merry Christmas. I mean, Monika, how come you don't know? You're a woman and all. You should be in the kitchen. Jeez, this... See, be more like Natsuki. Cook, clean, do everything. It looks like it costs a lot. Monika dismisses her objection with a wave. Money's money. Don't worry about it. She swallows and composes herself. Thanks, Monika. She looks at the floor. That's really nice of you. I always felt like it was really easy to get the good ending, and I had to search up how to get it. And by that, you mean the bad ending. Only fucking rich people say money is money. I have the bad ending made my brain go on autopilot for 10 minutes and then find myself looking out the window. Bruh. I must travel off now. Farewell and have a good stream, Savage. Hey. So long, Lemon Boy. Thanks for stopping by, comrade. That's really nice of you. Oh, good, Not. Anyways, who next? Yuri bashfully reaches into her bag. This is for you, Monika. I literally got you a copy of Message in a Bottle. She hands her the small box we wrapped together. Oh, wrapped as well. Did you go the extra mile? Oh, you really did go the extra mile. She unwraps the box, revealing the beautiful fountain pen within. Why is that called a fountain pen? It doesn't shoot out water or anything, so what's the fucking point? Pardon me if I misjudged. However, I noticed that you do a lot of writing, whether that be for your poems or in your planner. I found this pen to be beautiful, and it writes really well. And it comes with a bottle of ink, too. Very traditional, Yuri. I should have guessed you've opted for something like this. You're right, though. It is a very ornate pen. She picks it up, gently rolling it through her fingers. Has a really nice weight to it. Thank you, Yuri. Your timing is really good. I was running out of ink with my old pen. Ah, you're most welcome, Monika. I'm glad you liked it. Number 7. I was tempted to go for something musical, something to do with the piano, but I wasn't sure what sort of things you were learning with the instrument, so I figured a pen was a safer bet. Monika loads the pen with ink and gives it a test run. Writes really well. Where'd you get this? I'm tempted to visit the shops myself at some point. Just the shop in town. You got it from the library. Just be mindful not to press it too hard, as it's really easy for the ink to flow too much. Last thing you'd want is a puddle of ink. Duly noted. Wait, hang on. Going by the process of elimination. Sorry, did we get each other?
Well, we are the only ones left, so I think we did, yeah. Do you want to go first?
Oh, do you want to go first?
Here you go.
She hands me a medium-sized rectangular object wrapped in snow-themed wrapping paper. Let me guess. A book? All because I joined the literature club, eh? Oh, wow. I definitely do not expect to see a younger version of myself wait, what? Smiling up at me. Oh my gosh.
I wasn't really sure what to get you. I first thought it was a game, but I'm not sure what you're into, so... I thought I'd go for a more sentimental pick. This is one of my favorite pictures of us when we were kids, so I thought giving you my favorite memory would be a good idea.
I thought this was a photo album titled Me and You. So fucking heartwarming. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Yep. Cheers, lads. For the love of God, I hope there's not a flashback. I remember this day. It was when our parents took us to the fair and we got you that giant cow plushie.
Yeah, that's the one.
I fondly look at the photo. We're both standing side by side with the cow sitting below us. An impossibly huge grin is on both of our faces. The cow wasn't much shorter than we were back then. Remind me to never make fun of your ability to pick out a fantastic present, Sayori. This is super thoughtful. The frame itself is a lovely touch as well. Yeah, it's cute. I was about to say. The music just stopped, bruh. So, you mean tell me you couldn't get a perfect loop of the music track? God, duly noted. Anyway, I just hope my gift can stack up to yours, Sayori. Here you go.
Are these bottles?
Yes, they're messages in a bottle. Yup, sending out an SOS. Yup. But as you can see, there are also colored lights inside them. Hang on, let me flip the lights off so you can see what I mean. This is the most epic Christmas present ever! There's a collective ooh as the darkness brings out the light's true potential. Against the blackness, the reds, blues, greens, and yellows flare to life. This part always felt cringe, but also heartwarming. Bruh, half this mod is just pure cringe. But yeah, I gotta admit, it is kind of heartwarming. It feels a bit strange speaking into the darkness, especially when I can't see Sayuri's reaction, though. Anyways, I got this as a, well, a reference, I guess, to your Bottles poem. By the way, that's not a bottle, that's a mason jar. Am I the only one who's pointed this out? That is not a bottle. Like, what I have in my hands right now? Yeah, ASMR time. You hear that? That's a bottle. This is a mason jar that you drink moonshine out of. You know, me, if you watch the Her video, you know about me and Uncle Cletus's moonshine. But yeah, this is the shit you drink that out of. I hate to break it to you, but Blue Skies devs, you're taking an L on this one. I couldn't help but notice that the mason jar represent your happy thoughts. Each light in these bottles are basically a happy memory, a happy thought that I've shared with you. No, I remember this being like, that's a cum jar. I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, hey, I might need to get a Natsuki or Sayuri, one of those things, or fuck, U2s, that's what they are. I heard they're coming out with those. And, they also have, like, those Nendroid things, Nendoroid, whatever they're called. There's a Natsuki one coming out. I may need to get one of those and put it in a jar. Obviously, I got more than 4 happy memories with you. That's more than 4 lights. But I couldn't exactly buy 100 bottles. That's a cum jar or a mason jar, whichever one you want to say. Anyway, this is gonna sound real cheesy, but all of a sudden, I'm grateful that we're in the dark, as it makes it much easier to really speak my mind. You're my happy thoughts, Sayuri. And I just wanted to give you something that you could keep, as a reminder of that. Merry Christmas! Happy Kwanzaa! Happy Hanukkah! I flipped the light back on. Jeez, you do need to get a room.
We're in a room.
Get roasted, Natsuki. With facts and logic, this is a room. Sorry. Had to be said.
Stalin, this is such a sweet present. I think it's the best gift I've ever had.
Indeed, it truly embodies thoughtfulness. I knew it was an excellent choice from the very first moment you suggested it.
I'll give you credit, Stalin. You can really tell that you two have been best friends for a while.
Oh, you know we're more than best friends at this point.
My cheeks redden as I hear all of their praise. I was hoping the present would be well received, sure, but I wasn't expecting everyone to be so impressed. You guys. Anyway, now that all the present sharing is over, does anyone want to play some?
What do you have in mind?
Well, there are some video games that are multiplayer, and I think we have some board games lying around. Couple choices. There's, Monopoly, Trivia Pursuit, Scrabble, Cluedo. Okay, so we can say Monopoly, and we can say Scrabble, but we can't say Trivia Pursuit or Clue. I do not understand the logic of the blue sky's depths. I truly don't. And some others lying around. You really do have a weird lifestyle, you know that? Hey, I did suggest video games, but none of you seem that interested. Exactly my point. Yuri quickly interjects. I think Trivia Pursuit could be fun.
Yeah, that way we get to see how smart you really are, Yuri.
Sure, we can give it a go. You're on, Yuri. I'm not really into competition. Ah, fine. There better be some questions on mangoes, though. An hour in, it is very clear that the game is clearly between Yuri and Monika, who are roughly neck and neck. Everyone's been enjoying it, though. Even Natsuki. Although she tries to act like the whole thing is boring to her, I can tell she's having fun. Currently, it's Sayuri's turn.
Color pink? Oh, the entertainment category. The 90s video game characters Banjo and Kazooie are two animals.
I'm pretty sure that's a bear and a fucking bird.
Ooh, I should know this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I swear we played it together when we were kids.
Can you give me a hint?
Sorry, you'll just have to grin and bear it. She pouts, clearly missing my cleverly concealed hint. Wait, what? Do the shot. Wait, what? The... Oh, yeah! Bro, I was trying to speed along through this so fast that I just completely missed it. Well, tonight is bottoms up. Well, what are the choices?
A bear and a bird, a lizard and a bat, or a gorilla and a monkey. I can't remember.
It should be easy.
I'm gonna go with the bear and the bird. Oh, yay! I got it right. I totally knew that.
If you got it wrong, we wouldn't be friends.
Hey! Etika has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter.
That's one. Let's see how many more times I'll get to make that joke. Let's see what I get. Huh. Literature. In the Japanese story, The Spider's Thread, why was Kandata unable to escape hell using the spider's web? I love this mob, but I gotta say a lot of it makes me say, get to the good part. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get to the good part. Nobody cares. Yeah. We're getting to the good part. Nobody cares about Trivia Pursuit. Can we all agree that nobody cares about Trivia Pursuit? Okay, good. A couple hours have passed since the end of the board game. Comfortable, lazy atmosphere has settled upon the room, kind where no one can be bothered to do much after eating a hefty meal. As the night wore on, the general conversation topics have grown a little bit more mellow and reflective. While lounging in the living room, Sayuri is next to me, and I'm finding the urge to cuddle up to her. I don't know if she wants to tell everyone that we're together, yet. As I'm trying to figure out a way to talk to her in private, she suddenly springs up and whispers in Monika's ear. Both girls glance in my direction as Monika giggles. Both of them get up and head over to the kitchen, whispering conspiratorially to one another. Bitch, what the fuck are you saying? Do you know about the gay frogs? The strange change of behavior causes me to raise an eyebrow. Yeah, raise an eyebrow. What are you two doing?
Oh, you'll find out soon.
Something about the sing-song way of how she delivered that line rouses my suspicion further. I glance over to Natsuki and Yuri, but both are holding a poker face. Oh, bruh. Of course, bruh. Well, as good of a poker face as they can manage, that is. Either of you guys know what's going on? Oh, he's so going to mess this up. Natsuki, don't be so rude. If I could create a short summary for Blue Skies, I'd say it has Sayuri tits, but it takes a while. Of course, man. Because we need that visual novel experience, which means 8 hours of bullshit. Yeah, so you get 8 hours of bullshit, 5 minutes of epic Sussy time, and then the end. What? Come on, this is gonna be so funny. You guys know I'm literally sitting right here, right? Yuri shoots me a sympathetic look. I would tell you, but I've been told not to. It'll ruin the surprise. Are you going to do the Yuri route? I may actually leave that one up to y'all. Because it's literally been months. We started this back in May. We're in August. It's been 3 months. So, we can either go on for about another month and eventually finish Yuri route, or just call it at these 2 routes. I just look at Yuri's route in my own free time and just begin the review. And then maybe we can replace Yuri's route with Fallen Angel. Who knows? I'll leave that one up to y'all. But in the meantime, it's on the table. Can everyone just drop this Illuminati stuff and just tell me what's got into?
Stalin, can you come here?
Bewildered, I oblige. Walking up to Sayuri and Monika, I notice that the former looks really nervous for some reason. Man, I don't know what was in the food we just ate, but it's making you all act super weird. Monika steps away from us, shooting Sayuri a wink as she does so.
Look up, Stalin.
After expecting some sort of cryptic hint on the ceiling, I oblige. It's like, you just see a picture of Sayuri's hanging corpse. Oh. Oh no. Is that Mistletoe? Ah! No! Ah! Mistletoe that earlier, I'm fairly certain wasn't there. I'm fully aware of what you're meant to do under it. No! I gotta touch a girl! Ah! Wait, is Sayuri under it? As Sayuri shuffles over to me, my heart starts pounding once more. It was nerve-wracking enough when it was just the 2 of us earlier. Oh. Never mind if it's Sayuri.
Let's get it on.
It was nerve-wracking enough when it was just 2 of us earlier. You set this up with the girls, didn't you? A poorly disguised look of innocence on Sayuri's face tells me all I need to know. I should have seen this coming. What a time to forget how crafty you can be, Sayuri. She's standing right there in front of me now, expectancy clearly visible on her features.
Do you want us to look away?
Only a distant, faraway part of me registers Monika's voice. Right now, the only thing I'm truly focused on is the beautiful girl in front of me. Yes! Actually, no, that's a lie. The most important thing I'm focusing on now is how not to mess this up. All of those thoughts go away. Go out of the window.
as Sayuri's lips finally meet mine.
Let's go! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Nothing like deep throwing the mic. My favorite part of these streams. You know what? I just took a shot anyways, just because. And in that moment,
nothing else matters. I sigh contently, pulling her closer to me. One of my hands caresses the back of her head, while the other gently cups her face. Nothing could have prepared me for this moment. I'm drinking her in, lost in the sensation of her lips on mine and her warm, soft hands linked around the back of my neck. All of the fears I had about messing this up melt away as the kiss progresses. I have no clue what I'm doing, but from how good this feels and how blissful Sayuri seems to be, I think it's safe to say it's working. Eventually, we break away.
don't think I'll see this scene the same way. I don't know whether to be happy or pissed. Well, at least I'm doing my job.
It's impossible to tell how long that kiss went on for. Just seconds, minutes, or years. But in that moment, I was one with my little kitten. My Discord kitten. A little doll baby. As I open my eyes, Sayuri's beautiful face fills my vision. There's such a tender, heartfelt look in her eyes that I've never seen before. Oh, that adorable giggle.
Sheesh, you two. Aha, I knew it.
Natsuki rolls her eyes. Duh, wasn't it super obvious when Sayuri asked us to bring the mistletoe?
No, I meant that ever since Stalin joined the co-op, I had a gut feeling that they liked each other. Childhood sweethearts, eh? That almost sounds like a trope.
Maybe because it is. What trope are you, Monika? The annoying bitch that ruins our lives?
The way you two spoke about one another, it was ever so endearing. I'm happy for you two.
Yeah, congrats and all. Yada yada baka baka rar. Just keep the mushy stuff outside the club, okay?
How about I bring you into it as well, Natsuki? Well, would you like that?
Oh dear God, no, not the police! Ah! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I was joking! I know she's 15! I need help! Heard that drinking takes all your sorrows away or something. Wait, she's 15? Yeah, in this mod she is. Although canonically in DDLC she's 15. I mean 18. Oh God, no! Ah! Maybe the drinks are starting to get to me. Wait, is this how Camp and Carl went out? Damn. Stalin really wants a threesome with a lolly and a childhood friend. Actually, that reminds me of this meme right here. Hold on, let me pull it up. I have it saved on here. Yeah, let's see. Should be a bit down here. I have a lot of memes saved on here. Okay, yeah, here it is. Ah, fuck, that's right. If I press Alt-1, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, there we go. Making sure that's all Gucci, you know. Yeah, it just reminds me of this shit.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
And I somehow got both of them. Alright, back to the epic view. I grin weakly. I'll try my best. Anyway, it's getting late. I think it's time we leave these lovebirds to it. She nudges Yuri. Oh, yes, of course. Number 6. Thank you for your help. Thank you for hosting this party, Stalin. It was really enjoyable. Yeah, it was. DDLC definitely changed my type. Yeah, same here. I went from liking legal girls to lollies. Totally, yeah. YouTube, it was a joke. FBI, it was a joke. I know you watch me right now. It was all a joke. If you check my channel banner, it says that all comments made are jokes and satire, and please don't nuke my ass, Susan. Ugh. You're watching this like a hawk for the drinking game? Well, I'm drinking outside of the drinking game. So yeah. Yeah, it was. Just make sure you use protection, okay? You know what, just for that, I'll take a shot. Because fuck using protection. I want cream-filled cinnamon buns. Natsuki, Natsuki. Kidding, kidding. Jeez. And on that awkward parting remark, Sayuri and I are left alone.
I want some cream-filled cinnamon buns right now.
There's a moment of silence.
Stalin.
What's up? She bites her lip, looking away. There's traces of anxiety on her face. Sayuri gives good advice, though. Fuck that advice. That was bad advice. Who needs protection, bro? Who needs condoms, bro? As I said in my me and you video, just have a pullout game, man. Be like Johnny Sins. Be the astronaut, teacher, lawyer, spaceman, astronaut in the ocean. Be that guy. Yeah. Oh, hey, Vaughn, man. How's it going, man? I'm doing great. How about you? At this point, I'm just taking shots just to keep my vocal cords going.
Can I ask you something that might sound a bit weird?
Sure.
Was it okay for us to kiss?
Yeah, we're talking about cream-filled cinnamon buns. Yeah. Oh, but that video got age restricted, and I don't think it was for the cream-filled cinnamon buns. I mean, wasn't the mistletoe idea yours?
I know. It's just, well, my heart is telling me that this is all okay, but my brain is telling me, well, it's being a bit of a meanie.
Oh, no, Sayuri, no! I see those rain clouds forming. Stop! I don't need you to flood my house again.
This was the right choice, right? Sorry, I know this might sound really sudden. I didn't want to say anything while the others were here. Sorry, it's just still so confusing.
I take her hand in mine, tilt her head so our eyes meet. Look, Sayori. Why are you feeling like this was the wrong decision?
It's kind of hard for me to stop believing that I'm not worth your love and your attention. And the last thing I want to do is drag you down and have you waste your time on someone like me. But at the same time, I'm trying to stay hopeful and listen to my heart, which is telling me that this is okay to go for what I want.
Yuri might be the least favorite, but I had the easiest time dating her. I mean, exactly. Her only problems are physical. Also, her greatest blessings are physical, too. Can I get an amen? Well, did you enjoy the kiss? Because I don't know about you, but I really
enjoyed it.
You're doing great. How's the Sayori route doing? We're at Christmas, and we're about, almost 3 hours in? And I said I would finish it? So yeah, that's how that's going. She blushes.
I did, yeah. You're a good kisser.
Among Us? Well, I've never been happier. Whenever you're around, I'm always in better spirits. We both want each other, and we're both happy with each other. So how can this be the wrong decision, Sayori? I don't really know for sure, but I'm guessing this is the depression trying to tell you you're not allowed to be happy. Of course you are. Don't worry, Sayori. We'll get through this together with the power of friendship! Yeah! Just remember, this is all my choice. No one is just forcing me to make it. Although I might force you to make me some cream-filled cinnamon buns. Okay, FBI, YouTube, that was also a joke. I do not condone the sexual violence of women. I am not Andrew Tate. I'm better than Andrew Tate. She pauses for a moment, reflecting on my words. I just hope that I managed to get through to her by saying I was better than Andrew Tate.
Okay, thanks, Stalin. I guess you're right. And also, why are you talking to YouTube?
Nothing. That's just the schizo meds I didn't take.
I'll try to remember that. Oh, by the way, sorry for putting you on the spot when the others were around. Hehe.
Oh, I bet you were enjoying that. It's alright. I got to kiss you, so it's more than made up for it.
That was really nice, wasn't it?
I think I'd enjoy kissing you a lot more without 3 people watching.
Well... They're all gone, so do you...
Without even waiting for her to finish the question, I kiss her again. Oh man, this is something I could definitely get used to. And it's just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us, am I right? Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us.
The kiss feels a lot more personal. And that's absolutely fine by me. Merry Christmas, Sayori.
With our faces only inches apart,
she playfully nuzzles my nose with her own, laughing. Holding her this close, being able to hear her heartbeat, feeling her warm breath on my face, hearing her whisper.
Thank you for everything, Stalin. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Although this feels like absolute bliss, a Part of me can't help but wonder what I'm getting myself into. It would be naive to think that everything would be sunshine and rainbows from here on out, no matter how strongly we felt for each other. Will we really be okay together? Perhaps there's no sense in worrying about the future so much. Maybe it'll just be best to take each day as they come. After all, there's only one way to find out.
Transition. We're finally on to Act 3. Bruh.
Into the unknown.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi.